Miles Underwood in New York with this late breaking news. Iraqi strongman Saddam Hussein is once again flexing his muscles by terrorizing Kurdish forces in northern Iraq, despite repeated warnings by the UN Security Council to cease and desist at once or suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Saddam has ignored all warnings, and so, at 3 a.m. Washington time, rockets, red glare, are once again bursting over Baghdad as U.S. warships in the Persian Gulf are letting loose a barrage of fuselage that hasn't been seen since the last Planet Hollywood opening. For more on these latest developments, we go live to Christine McDougall in Iraq. Christine, can you hear me?
Miles, I'm standing in the lobby of the Baghdad Hotel in the heart of the city. As you can see, there is not a lot of activity going on here, as everyone is laying low until the shelling stops.
So you say the city is being bombed as we speak?
Yes, Miles. If you listen carefully, you can hear a faint bombing noise in the background.
I can't hear anything.
Well, these walls are pretty well soundproof.
Well, tell me, has any major structural damage to the city occurred?
Well, I don't know. I'm in the lobby of this hotel.
Yeah, well, do you suppose you could get on top of the hotel roof and get us an eyewitness visual?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't. Peter Arnett has already staked it out, and he won't let me come up.
He won't let you up?
No. You know, these war correspondents, they're really snotty.
Well, did you try to reason with him?
Well, I talked to him and talked to him till I turned blue in the face. But all he kept saying was, dibs on the roof, dibs on the roof.
Well, I find it hard to believe that a professional award-winning journalist would act in such a manner.
Yeah, he's a real schmuck.
Yeah, well, Christine, we really would like to get an eyewitness visual. Could you perhaps get to a window for us?
No can do. Dan Rather's holding court by the only window available, and he's just going on and on about his Vietnam days. Can't go near there. He's a real snooze.
All right, well, to update viewers who just might be tuning in right now, we have unsubstantiated reports of the city of Baghdad is being shelled at this moment by U.S. warships. Our on-site reporter, however, has only been able to confirm that Peter Arnett is a schmuck and Dan Rather's a snooze.
And also that Tom Brokaw is really good-looking in person.
Oh, okay, there. Thanks for that news flash there. Tell me, Christine, with the shelling going on at this time, are you yourself in any danger of being hit?
Well, I believe so. I accidentally used Bernard Shaw's private phone to order pizza, and I thought he was going to punch my lights out.
Gee, he wouldn't reconsider, would he?
You know, actually, I'm not really sold on this war story. Well, I don't believe the Kurds are actually being attacked. I think the whole thing has been set up by CNN to start Desert Storm 2.
Whoa, that's a strong statement. Do you have anything to back this up, Christine?
No, I just heard a rumor. But I don't mind repeating it because, well, you know, I'm just a freelance reporter and I don't really have to answer to anybody.
Just please, don't you have anything to report? This is a big story.
Yes. I think Peter Jennings wears a hairpiece. You know.
Well, this, I think, now is about the end of our special news bulletin, Bullets Over Baghdad.
Wolf Blitzen has commandeered the hotel bar, and he won't even let any of the women in it.
Yeah, okay, and for this we interrupted daytime programming. You know, we lost about $500,000 in revenue, I think, right about now.
Everybody for sending me here, because I'm just having a wonderful time.
And then
this is really a nice hotel. Yeah. Good night.
Okay, well, listen, you know, I think we're about done here. That was Christine McDougall reporting somewhere out in Never Never Land, and I'm, well, more than likely unemployed. Back to regular programming.
Once upon a time, deep inside the black forest, off the beaten path far away from the clearing in the glen, past the trail of lost souls, beyond Edmund's Dell, not even near Fitch's Cove, but in the vicinity of Goblin's Glade, somewhat west of Decapitation Lane, if you travel past Corpse's Corners by way of Bloody Hollow via Murder Ravine. Well, I'm afraid you still wouldn't be there, for you'd still have to go through Headless Gorge, Bloodstained Valley, and Dismembered Gulch. There lived a poor peasant cobbler. All alone he would struggle day and night to make ends meet. And no wonder, living out in the boondocks like this with not a soul around for miles. I mean, how can you run a business if you got no customer base? I mean, good Lord, that's just common sense. No wonder you're poor. You're all so stupid. Try moving to the city where there's people. I mean, I'm not wasting any more of my time with you. Get me out of here. How do you go? What is and that's with all the Halloween names in these woods there. You want Jack the Ripper to move next door to you? Nice first trade you got here. I'm if I go this way. Hey, how do you get out of this place?
$3,479 sheep, 279 chickens, 9 ducks, and a golden egg. Well, now it's time for my favorite segment of the program, Around the Town, with our own ace reporter, Warner Jackson. Warner, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Miles. Right now, we are at the social event of the century.
You say you're at a social event?
Oh, we are just anticipating all sorts of excitement. I was so excited, I thought about ironing my jacket and changing my socks as well.
Oh, my gosh. You mean you're even cleaning up tonight?
That is correct. We are at the social event of the year. That is correct. We are at the inaugural ball of the recently elected governor, Jesse Ventura. That is right.
You're at what?
We are at the inaugural ball of Jesse Ventura. Now, the thing that you really want to pay attention to right now is...
Yeah, it's quite a show there, I bet, right now, huh?
Well, not at all, no.
What's the mood like, Warner?
I would describe the mood as quiet, somber, empty. I would describe...
Not the kind of inauguration you were expecting, was it?
No, it wasn't, but I will say that we are at the inaugural ball for Jesse Ventura. Now,
kind of thought there were going to be more people there, didn't you?
I thought there would be more people, more than one, really, but as it happens, there's a janitor, several drifters, and that's about it.
So, tell me, Warner, why do you think there's only one person at the governor's inauguration?
Not a clue.
Could it be maybe that you're a little late?
Just a little. It said that it was at 7 o'clock, and it's now about 7...
Well, see, I think what I'm talking about is maybe like you're like 2 months late, see, is what I was thinking.
Ah, that would explain a lot, yes. Yes.
Okay, so there's not a whole lot going there. Thanks for being at the inaugural ball, Warner Jackson.
Can I go home now?
Oh, he wants to go home, yeah. I'd like to send him home. And that was our reporter, Warner Jackson.